Hey guys, what's up? Good evening to all of you. Welcome to another stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. How you guys doing? I'm doing great, except for it's stressful. It's been a long day. Hey, what up? Welcome, Perlone. Happy to see you back. Hi, Tigra. Oh man, it's gonna be a good one today. I have to warn you though, unfortunately I will have to stream a bit shorter than yesterday. Unfortunately, I have a lot of work and I have school tomorrow. So I think today I'm gonna go for like a solid hour. Does that sound good? Like a solid 1 hour? We're in Act 2 now and everything is, well, I mean, you can clearly see. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go right for it. I don't know, should we wait? I don't think we should wait. Hey, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Watching 3am. Wow, that is dedication, my dude. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot. Don't stop until the... I would love to not stop, but you know how much work I have? There's literally a laptop on my bed right now. 5 minutes before I started streaming, I was still doing some work. Well, we'll see. You know, if I get to really close to the end of the act, you guys can just tell me. And then I'll probably finish it. Anyways, okay, let's just go for it. Let's continue. So this is my last save. Sunday, yeah, this was yesterday evening. So let's just. Thank you, man. You get the struggle. Well, let's just hop right in. In case you missed it last time, which I mean, let's be honest, none of you did. But in case you did, the game is messed up now. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Let's go. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh my... Well, I thought it's gonna start soft, but never mind. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh... Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bacon-kun. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, one less than last time. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Bacon-kun in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bacon-kun? Damn. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, me too. Hi, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time. Must be hard to start a new club. If you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Heh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Bacon, what kinds of things do you like to read? Okay, so this is really repeating a big chunk of what happened in the first act. Don't forget to check the files. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I actually still have them open in the background. I'll check that in just a bit. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? My man. Hi, welcome. You only missed a bit. You only missed literally like 3 minutes or something. Welcome to the stream. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. It's a woman of my own heart, if you know what I mean. But for me, it's more like computer games. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I really like that line. When she describes the book she's reading, don't skip it. Okay, I'm not gonna skip anything, don't worry. I mean, if I'm gonna try at least. It suits your it suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You're not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh boy. The posters sometimes change in the background. Oh my god. Like, all of these girls can get me arrested, let's be honest here. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Ooh, okay, so she's the vice president now instead of our girl Sayori. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bacon-kun? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. You can skip the dialogues that you read already. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to kind of get through it pretty fast, because I don't want to miss anything important. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Bacon-kun. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. This is new. We need 4. And I've been really trying hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bacon-kun? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Bacon-kun, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Didn't do anything yet, but thank you. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Not sure how to feel about that one. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Bacon-kun, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh, so who are we gonna be writing poems for now? Oh my god. I don't pay attention to where the pointer is, alright? God damn it. Is it time to start with the FBI meme yet? Shut up. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Should we read it? Oh boy, oh boy. It didn't take long. Should I read the special poem? It's still not here. Yeah, thank God. Let's see. Let's have you guys catch up. Yeah, everyone's okay. Well, let me read it. This is a poem? How is this a poem? What? What was that? Did I miss something there? Great poem. 10 out of 10. Really like the way how like the third and the fourth line rhymed together. That was top notch. Oh, and now we have the choice. Which girl do we target? Holy Jesus, I know, right? So, yeah, it changed once. I saw that. So, which girl do we target, guys? Go Natsuki's route. I mean, yeah, I can tell you a lot. Yesterday, we really went her route. Should we go for Natsuki? That's why the fact that I always read them. Okay, I'll make sure to read them whenever that pops up. Okay, let's go for Natsuki then. So, feed. Oh yeah, we're gonna feed the FBI. So let's go with just like the cutest things. Now it's gonna be really hard when. Okay. Oh boy, why is it so hard now? Oh, before that it was so easy. Okay, electricity. Of course that was her. Blanket. Silly. Sparkle. Oh boy. Papa. Doki Doki. Sticky. Candy. Oh, this is not difficult at all. Kiss. Marshmallow. Oh boy. Why have I ignited the meme again? Fluffy. Mouse. Kitty. Milk? It's milk. What kind of word is that? Something Sayori would like. She's not. Whoa, something Sayori would like. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I still pick things Sayori would like? I have no idea what she would like. Marriage? I don't. Does that still work? Can I still pick things for people who are not there anymore? I don't know. Let me try that like 2 more times. Friends? Okay, I think it all goes to her probably. Smile. But most importantly, what's it gonna be? Try something depressing. Yeah, I'm waiting for the most importantly. Boop. She'll never come back. Just wipe a single tear out of my eye. Okay, I think anything depressing is gonna go for Yuri, and I guess I'm going full Natsuki route then. So let's go all the way then. Puppy. What the fuck? Did you hear that? Hi, hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ. There was literally like a voice in my ear. Good God. Oh. Hi again, Bacon-kun. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Yeah, I'm sure she likes that. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What? It's getting worse, guys. Jesus. Oh my god, I would have never noticed that. Damn. That's literally Sayori hanging around. What the fuck? I'm looking at it right now. Oh shit. God, thanks for keeping your promise, Bacon-kun. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not too accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. Oh my god, I love like the music. I don't know if you noticed this, but the music seems to like skip a beat every once in a while. It's really freaky. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh yeah, dude. Is it tilting? If you don't take us seriously, then you will see the end of it. She's in front of the text now. And why is she so tiny compared to everyone? I have a Big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. And she's gone. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I know, what the hell. Yeah, welcome to all of you new watchers. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat enough, it's just the game is like blowing my mind. I'm sorry, Bacon-kun. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. It's tilting, what? Oh, you're right, the whole thing is tilting. I wouldn't have even noticed that. Good eye, dude. Or, dude's probably, I'm pretty sure more of you said that. I was just confused about what you mean. The whole classroom is tilting. I know, like, it's funny because it tilts so slowly that I haven't even noticed it yet. But now if you look down here, you can totally see it tilting. I wonder how far it would go if I literally just waited on the screen. I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder. Damn, it's like the dog from Undertale. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. It's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So, if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Is it just me or is she really close right now? Cute. Yeah, she is cute, but everything else isn't. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh, wrong voice, sorry. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, it just shifted back. Wow. I know, right? The camera kept zooming in and tilting. It's so weird. And the poster is still there. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, the poster just changed back. This is the original one. You looking for something in there? Is it time for the FBI? Dude, the time for the FBI. Why do I look away from the screen for 1 second and this is on? It's more time for like the deep web memes, if you have those. Fucking Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? It's the extra text. Monika. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. That is true. How do you know anyway? I hear you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Oh, what was that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Manga is awesome. Feel free to send in your manga recommendations. I need more reading material. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Way to be judgy. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Bacon-kun. Consider this. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls. Dude, you should... Yeah, manga is one of those things some people grow out of. I can definitely see that. It's happening again. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. What's that supposed to mean? Is that moe or mo? Don't just stand there. Huh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Thank you very much. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh no. 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 I thought we were past this. I thought it was all switched over to creepy stuff. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Oh really? You'll make you feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Oh my god. Stop. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I will notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Oh boy, are we gonna get some foreshadowing? Abort. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I know, that's actually a pretty fair point. Oh, oh boy, now is the time to roll out the police cars, guys. Luckily it's been snowing heavily, so hopefully, you know, all my room is like soundproof now because of the snow. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh god. I mean, she is cute, but what disturbs me, she looks like she's like 14 or something. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wow, thanks. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she's cute. I love it when she transforms into that demon voice too. Daddy shit. I called it. I called it in the last episode, right? I'm gonna do like the demon voice for this. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least I'd safe here in the club room. Except Monika is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? What, dude, am I gonna get an option? Am I gonna get an option to say I love her? Well, it paid off. It paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Okay, it's very dark. What the hell is this? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. What? Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight onto me. Oof. Oh boy, let me, I don't have any drinks left. I drank it all yesterday. Hey. Okay, anyone has a friend who's also an exorcist, maybe? It would be very... Kiss! Oh yeah, I love kissing demons. It's great. It's definitely my chance right here. I can't even read the text anymore. Yeah, it's fine. It's like that meme, like that burning house dog meme. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? No, she's definitely not. She's morphing into a demon. Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She's... Oh, thank God, because they were pitch black and morphing. Have a Snickers, literally. She's about to, I mean. Is the delay. Oh, God. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Bacon-kun. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Excuse me? Just Monika. It just happens, you know, like, I'm sure that happened to your friends as well, guys, right? That's why I always keep a snack in my bar for her. She's just not herself when she's hungry. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Well, I'm kind of slightly terrified, but let's start with Natsuki. All the time. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Hello. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place then? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Hey, it's good because we aimed it for her. Oh boy. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like it's like you're self-important and all. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Yep, this is Act 2 apparently. I don't know if this one is as long as Act 1. We'll see. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me do it if I don't. Okay, so this is pretty normal as far as I can tell. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, it's a cute little poem. I'm pretty sure it's actually the poem she originally has. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end but made them fall flat on purpose. Wow, she's really getting into it now. Quality poems. Yeah, dude, she's writing the real game, you know? I wish like we had like Eminem recite this or something. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. Okay, who's next? Well, I think, let's go for Monika, because Yuri's not gonna like it. Also, hi and welcome to the stream if I haven't greeted you yet. Sorry if I don't have time to read all the chat, because this game can get pretty intense. Hi, Bacon-kun. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Bacon-kun. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's true. I had Monika my poem. I like it, Bacon-kun. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. I'm not sure if I want that. Anything updated on the file? Oh, okay, you know what, let me check. So that we're here, I'm gonna open the files. Oh boy, let me just find Steam and see if there's anything new. The common, and then Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, okay, we do have something new. I'm not sure. Let me show it to you guys. I'm not sure if this is new or if we already had this, but there's a new readme file that's been added. Yep, this is my first run. Actually, like it's actually second act. So, well, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but things have already happened. Okay, let me just get a display capture going. Okay. All right, let's see if you guys can see it. Let me just check when the stream updates. Okay, so... there we go. Okay, it works. There's a little devil inside all of us. Okay, so the file is called canyouhearme.txt. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. What? Okay. Okay, so... Okay, is this... Okay, so what I'm getting here from these two lines is that one of the girls is probably, like, overeating. Which, I don't know, would that be Natsuki? Since she's apparently attracted by snacks. Did you see the happy thoughts? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we opened that one yesterday. So one of them probably does, like, gluttony. And then the other, newly opened gash in their skin hidden by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. That looks like someone's, like, one of them is cutting themselves. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's kind of what that says to me, if it's about the girls at all. I'm pretty sure that's all that there is to it. The happy thoughts, yeah, that's this one. Yeah, we've seen that last time. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to it. Okay, so let me just switch back to the game. Okay, I will keep it open for now, and we'll just check it periodically. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Oh, so she's like malnourished. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Oh good, I'm glad we're off from the heavy topics now, you know, it's what? Okay, now we have someone just being straight up abused by not having food. Top games, top quality games. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Not if it's because they're malnourished. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Oh yeah. Anyway, you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in Wall. I'm pretty sure it was similar. This is the same poem she had in the first one as well. Okay, let me just quickly skim through it. Hole in Wall. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Okay, it's different. Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What? If any of you guys feel good about interpreting poems, feel free to go. I don't know what I have to feel about this. What I'm getting from this last part is, like, first of all, I think it's Monika who's messing with the game. And so, it's kind of, is it the same deal like with Pony Island, that she's trapped in the game and I am somehow her way out, and she's gonna try to reach me through the poems? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Might be totally wrong. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. The kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. So force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I think she already gave me this tip at some point. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, well, Yuri's the only one left. Interestingly enough, nothing super weird happened with Monika. Oh boy, she's not gonna like it. Yuri starts the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Not really, but you're not gonna like it anyways. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Also, I'm checking all the posters and everything seems to be pretty okay right now. Yuri, I feel like the game is trying to like lure me into a fake sense of safety after all that's been happening. It's fine, I really didn't notice. You were saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is the new writers that they try to make their style very, very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Read the description of the book. What book though? Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. The one Yuri reads later. Now, the poster in the background just switched to the original one. Okay, so Yuri will be reading a book. I will check the description on it. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I think this is the same one she had in the first run. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh god, yeah, my guy is also pretty slow. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bacon-kun. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. I think this is very similar. To what's been happening before. Interesting, it really dumbed down on the creepiness. It was really going high and now it's kind of mild again. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. You may be right. Because I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Oh yeah, I know, right? It's as if everyone is judging me from their Did you just hear that? I'm not crazy, the music starts messing up every once in a while. Judging my writing abilities. Thank you very much for that feedback, thank you. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something into her notebook. This is new. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Never mind, it's not new. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oh yeah, it's this fight again. I remember it from the first run. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to see something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Bacon-kun did too. That's literally the only two other people. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bacon-kun liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, you know it's getting serious when the music stops. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Ow, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh boy, let them fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Bacon-kun appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bacon-kun started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. What the fuck is happening? Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? Oh my god. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Bacon can hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Huh? Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing here. I don't want any of this. I'll just be, you know, going this way. Bye. Baconkin. She's just trying to make me look bad. Oh, really? That's not true. She started it. How did I, whatever, solid... Okay. That's a lot of damage. Who do I pick? What the... Well, I guess Natsuki, since I wrote it for her. I don't know. I'm sorry? What? It's just zooming in. What the fuck is this? Yuri? Should I try Yuri? Literally, it just zooms in. Nothing different happens. Oh my god. That's creepy as fuck. What? What the fuck? Hold me too, Jesus. Monika? Dude, her face was so fucking creepy. And no music. Hey, Bacon-kun? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? I don't want to. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. What? Oh, I'm sorry, what? What was that, Monika? It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Yes, thank you. Reality started breaking down there. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Hahaha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have the in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of getting second thoughts about the club and things. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh boy. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Oh my god, everyone has gone insane. Dude, don't worry. I know I'm hitting 1 hour. How close, guys, how close are we to the end of this act? Because I did say at the start that I can only go for about an hour today. How close are we? I think we're probably really far, let's be honest. But I want to keep going for like maybe 10 more minutes or something. I can't quit now. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Bacon-kun, please don't hate me. Oh wow, I don't think she's ever had the facial expression that she has right now. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. I've noticed. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Unless she decides to go the Sayori route and, you know, not be here tomorrow. It's kind of far. 30 minutes to the end. God damn it, now I feel like I have to finish this. Can be like 4 hours more. Okay. Well, we'll see. Let's keep going for now. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want now. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Bacon-kun. Ooh, is this the book part? Is this the book part? It would just be embarrassing if you're listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh god, that action... Whoa, okay, book part, great part, my favorite one. What? Yeah, that's a hell of an explanation if you know what I mean. Okay, let's do a poem. So should I keep writing for Natsuki? I get the slim feeling that it doesn't really matter anymore since it's gonna be fucked up no matter who I pick. But let's keep going for Natsuki. Blanket. Fireflies. Suicide. Oh boy, it's getting there. Candy. Jumpy. Cheeks. Kitty. Go with Natsuki. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Sparkle. Socks. Anime. Twirl. Summer. Fluffy. Papa. Oh boy. Music. Vanilla. Bed. Puppy. Oh, I'm getting pretty good at picking hers. Try picking one Sayori again. Okay, what would be like a Sayori thing? I think like... Calm. I feel like that would be like a Sayori thing. That's her, it's her here. Let's try one more. Just because you said it now. Maybe like peaceful. I feel like that would be her. No, I think those are all for her, Yuri now. Okay, well, let's go party then. By suicide, you mean? I don't know. I hope not. Jesus Christ. Hope that doesn't mean that Sayori will, go hang out. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. The usual scene. It's, What the fuck? This game. Welcome back, Bacon-kun. Yeah, hi Yuri. Well, at least, the chances of my cursor being on her chest now are very limited, so there's only, like, half of it there. Holy shit. Monika's just the usual stuff. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression. I'm sure it's her. She has that kind of expression, if you know what I mean. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Ah, there she goes. At this point, even if the game started messing up because of my hardware, I wouldn't know. Let's just hope my internet doesn't crash again. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh boy. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Oh, I don't know. How was that? Because of the demons and all that? This is probably a really long intro into some dark hentai. Probably. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Bacon-kun, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. What does that mean? I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Nope, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. No, it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. They didn't have the conversation near the closet last time. Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did she forget about it? Does Natsuki not remember the whole morphing demon thing? Did you say something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? That's fine. Just might wanna, anything wrong with your throat. But... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was already afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Oh my god, it's her. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. Can't say I missed you. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bells ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet. Yeah, I think so. I think she must have forgot. It's weird. And this again is some Matrix shit. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bacon-kun. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. She did not say this last time. It's oh, dude. At first I took that as a joke, but I wouldn't even be surprised if it's literally her piano practice on a loop, which is the background of the song. Crap. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Bacon-kun, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I can say no to you after giving that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Oh, okay. Now it's getting great. It's, that was... Don't mind that. Pretty nice work. So, what's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. This is it. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Again, some video about this game. I right now I don't even know what I would talk about in there, but who knows, maybe I'll make one. But the facility gets even worse, and then they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Oh, that's great. That's fine. Yeah, I can see what I'm sure it's a great book. Just a bit of cannibalism and torture. The book I meant. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. It's just like this game. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Bacon-kun? I can't say that I am. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then, suddenly... I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. Oh, not again. What is happening? I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Oh, I've noticed. Trust me. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Okay, completely missed that one. She's definitely messing with the game. Hi, Bacon. I mean, you're not Bacon, I'm Bacon. Wait a second. Hi, welcome to the stream. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Okay. I would love to slow that down and see what she turned into right there. Maybe it was just me, but that looked like... Okay, it was probably just me. I thought it was Monika for a second. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... whatever you are saying. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. We're getting onto the book part. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just sometimes I'm not very used to... That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Okay, what the fuck again? The only thing I managed to read was, I was just bathing. Oh. You had to go? That's fine. Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. See, if this was the start of the game, I'd be all fine with them getting, you know, touchy-feely with each other, but not anymore. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Kawaii! Don't screenshot that. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oof. Okay, book description. There is no description, it's literally just lines. I thought I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. Jesus, that's fucking dark. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Bathing in the feeling of body heat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is disturbing. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Ooh, that was fucking creepy. She's just looking at me now. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Oh my god, not with the police cars again. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Why do I feel so dirty reading this? We're literally just reading a book. Dude. Me too. Okay, let me finish reading this book with her and then we'll finish the stream, okay? I don't want to be holding you guys in here any longer than you have to. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? Whoa, what's with her expression? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things, she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head. Haha. Are you feeling alright? Oh my god, that expression is so creepy. I don't think I did, no. Actually, I didn't, because in the first round, she totally refused to show me anything and they just skipped the scene. No, I don't think I've ever seen this before. You've been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? No, I didn't. Her face was so freaky, I know, right? Bacon-kun? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. You worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe he's silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I figured as much. Who I dedicate my poems to is the person I end up, you know, romancing. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay. You were fixing Yuri's buttons last time. I know. It's pretty fucking worth it, if you know what I mean. Alright guys, listen, I think we're gonna have to end it here. I really promise. I'm only gonna stream for 1 hour, and I'm already 20 minutes overtime. I'll definitely get back to this. But wait, let me just figure what. Why is everyone yelling Natsuki? Okay, so do you want me to keep going and show the poems to everyone and then quit? Okay, goddamn it, you guys are being too nice to me. Alright. We'll show it to the people, and then I'll end the stream, okay? Jesus Christ, I have school tomorrow. Huh. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Oh boy. The yeses are overwhelming. Okay, thanks. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club is really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something from it. Oh yeah, that's a very nice poem. Speaks for GZM. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Bacon-kun, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? What the fuck? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. Oh no. Fuck, why is that so freaky? Jesus. So just play with me instead. Okay? You hate me, Bacon-kun, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Oh my god. She's fucking crying blood. What the fuck? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Oh my god. Play with me. Oh, what the okay. Now that legitimately jump scared me. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. That was it's a good thing we didn't stop. That would have been a great way to start. It's okay. Monika. What the fuck was that? Nowhere safe. Yeah, see, it was like quite the stretch, you know. Ugh. Hi again, Bacon-kun. How's the writing going? Oh, just jolly. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. God. Yeah, I'm gonna finish showing it to the girls and then I'll end it. Alright. Great job, Bacon-kun. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Wait, what? But it's not supposed to be metaphorical at all. Didn't I write it for Natsuki? Why is everyone acting as if though this was written for Yuri? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. Yeah, please give her some Snickers, guys. Do you know what Yuri... Yeah, exactly. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing. Why is that? I literally went for Natsuki. Okay, the game is just fucking with me now. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes, I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Forces me into Yuri's route. Okay. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. That sounds disturbing. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Oh, what's this gonna be? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Jesus Christ, of course the first thing is save me. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. I will stop the stream after I finish showing it to Yuri. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screech up, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Whoa. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is meaningless. Delete her. What? Delete who? Oh my god, this shit again. Last time this said load me, I think, and now it says delete her. I'm not okay. I'm gonna check the files. Let me do that. Okay. Okay, we have a new file. We have a new file. Okay, let me show you guys. We do have a new file. It's just called I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? What? New file character has been deleted. Really? Save me, load me, delete her. Dude, what? Get time for you could say stop. Not sure what you mean. Okay, wow. Is there anything else that's been added? I don't think so. And all the characters are still in there. Okay. Well, let me just switch back to the game. Okay, let's continue just so that you guys can go to sleep, please. Okay. That was not normal. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. What? Why is she looking so angry all of a sudden? Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. Very good advice. Boom, saved right there. You know, you never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Shit, boy! Nice mouse, thank you. It's a donut with deal with the glasses. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. God. Yeah, where are you guys from? Leave it in the chat where you guys are from. I'm really interested. Let's just glance over the thing that happened right now. The game asked me to help someone. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, Croatia, US, Russia, hi! Hello to all of you from all over the world. Well, I'm so happy that you guys could be here now. Well, here are some things that you could work on. Thank you so much for showing up if this is during the night for you. It really means a lot. But that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Hahaha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, that's long. Jesus. Okay, let's just get through it. Wheel. Your rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears to an open human eye in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, prayer, breathing sky, and breathing wheel. How about that? Where I'm from. Well, if you don't mind, I would maybe not exactly disclose that just now. Let it be a mystery. But very soon I'm probably going to be in like the FBI federal prison, so just get ready for that. From Portland, exactly. How did you know? Yeah, I usually come from like the bottom side of a pig, but you know, it changes. I could be a pork bacon. Or I could be like a turkey bacon. Haha, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... What the fuck? Bottom side of the pig. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Yes, please. Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Okay, let's do this and then let's end the stream, finally. Oh, Jesus. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Now, if this isn't a great place to end the stream, I don't know. Where is this game going? Take a screenshot. What? Screenshot lineup of this thing. Okay. Okay, of this screen right here. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna end the stream. Okay, I don't have Photoshop, but I can do it probably. Let me try. Just gotta save the print screen right here. That's interesting. Wait, I tried to print screen it, but it seems to be really bugged for some reason. Or is that just me? When I tried to print screen, it just showed the delete her portion of my game. There's a message to that black. Let me try again, because when I print screened it, it just showed the previous screen of her poem with the delete me part on it. Okay, let's just try this again. Okay, let me just scale this down a bit. Let me save it onto desktop so I can just quickly light it up. Okay. Now let's see what it turns out to be. And I'll show you. I'll give you guys a share of the screen. For the next stream, I'm thinking. Well, originally I have them planned every Sunday, but I could stream earlier if you guys like it, because I'm really enjoying these streams. They're fucking great. Okay, this is it. Let's try lightening it up. I don't seem to be able to see anything in the background. I've lightened it up, but I don't see any message on there. Maybe it's the wrong way of doing it. I'll Google it later, but maybe I just didn't light it up properly. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Look at this. I was gonna stream for 1 hour and ended up being almost 140. Anyways, these streams are really freaking amazing, and it's all because of you guys, because I love these interactions and it's so much fun to play this. Thank you. You have a beautiful weekend as well. So when will the next stream be, guys? Do you? I originally planned to stream on Sunday, but we could continue this on Thursday if you guys would be interested. Would you be down for a stream on Thursday, same time? Alright, see you guys. See y'all. Have a beautiful night. Okay, well, you know what? Alright, well, the next stream then is going to be Thursday. Thursday, 8 p.m. Central European Time, the same time we started today. And we're going to continue this freaking game because it's really exciting now. Alright, heck yeah. Okay, dude. Dude, I literally can't stream tomorrow. There's no way. It has to be Thursday. I'm so busy. 1 hour. Are you kidding me? You know what time it is? I have school tomorrow and I still have work. This is the suicide point. Okay, alright. See you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the next stream. Thursday, 8 p.m. Central European Time. I have a beautiful rest of today. It was awesome. See you guys. Yeah, I don't even know. See ya.